He can't touch the row monitor? I could have sworn John's notes said that you can't. Okay.
What are we doing today?
We're doing the French throwdown qualifiers. The first two came out yesterday, and then I think the last one comes out like next Thursday. So we're trying to just bang them both out today so we can go back to normal training.
Okay, you want to say what they are?
Yeah, they're the first one, we're going number 2 first, but the one we're doing first is the other total. So it's, you have 3 minutes for a 1 rep clean and then a minute rest, 3 minutes for a 1 rep bench, a minute rest, 3 minutes for a 1 rep overhead squat, which 1 reps aren't really that good for me, but these 3 are like 3 of my better ones, I think. So I feel pretty good about that. And then we're doing, it's called Topsy, I think, 15-minute AMRAP, 3 ring muscle ups, 8 thrusters, 17 cal row. Daniel's pumped that there's no women's scale. I'm a little bit less pumped, but it's okay. It'll be fine. Yeah.
Are you the kind of person who, like, I see like immediately you come in, you like have stuff written down on the whiteboard.
Yes.
You're like one of those like who has to write everything down. Mm-hmm. I'm the opposite. I just look at my phone a million times, you know.
Yeah. My whiteboard is my child. And then last night I was particularly anxious about it, so I also have them with all the standards and stuff on paper and my drawings of this camera setup. So
does it work the same way for like schoolwork and stuff?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I have to do paper notes. I've got like a bigger whiteboard on my wall in my room that has like a to-do list, my class schedule. It has a days since last crash out on there. We're at 9 right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hopefully we'll be at 10 tomorrow.
Let's hope. Yeah.
What's it like being like a full-time student and also being competitive, highly competitive?
Yeah,
CrossFit
it can be
athlete?
stressful, but I think it's good. I don't really like to have a lot of free time, so it's nice to be like having something to do all the time. Yeah, I try and just focus on like the most important thing at any given time and then deal with the rest once that's done.
For sure. Were there other schools that you were like close to going to? Like how did you end up?
Kind of my last 2 picks were here and then University of Pittsburgh, which is like, we were talking about it earlier, like when I was picking colleges, well, one, I kind of wanted to go south because I like the warmth, but I also was like quite the hermit, so I'm like, if I don't like really go far, I'm going to go home every weekend, and that's not really going to make me any better. So that's kind of, I actually joke that like I came and dropped in at the gym before the acceptance students day. So I worked out here, and then I told my mom, I'm like, okay, I'm going to go here. She's like, you have to go to the tour. You can't decide on the gym.
That was going to be my question. Like, did you know the gym was here? Like, did you try gyms out on the, on the
gym
college
was
tour? So
definitely part of the decision. And Pitt was fine, but like most of my high school was going there. It was like still kind of close to home, and I just liked it a lot better here. So definitely, cool. Yeah, I think it was the right choice.
Cool. I've been to a couple South Carolina games.
Yeah.
It's cool. Cool. I'm not familiar with the campus. I haven't been on campus a lot.
Yeah, I like the campus a lot. I've been to a couple games, but I don't do a ton of the like.
Okay, I was going to ask, are you like a sports fan, or do you just think?
Right, yes. I know. What do you got?
He knows when the camera's on.
Yeah, he's got it. It's his moment.
I like it.
What was, sports fan. Not like particularly, like I don't really know much. I've watched a lot more football this year than usual, but I've been to a couple of the games. It's fun.
Like coming into like a SEC school, like you almost have to. Like,
you have to care at least a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Cool. Well, yeah, like you said, we're just waiting on your.
Yes, Daniel should be here any minute. He comes all the way from Greenville, so.
Oh, I see. Only on Fridays.
Yes, only on Fridays.
That's cool though.
Yeah.
Kind of like a consistent thing.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun too. We do like a mega session, and yeah, it's always fun. We race, talk a lot of trash.
Sweet. Yeah. Syndicate last year. Mm-hmm. Are you going to Syndicate again this year? Is that the plan? Like how does that work? I don't know how the season works this year.
Yeah. So last year they took the top 20 in the East out of the Open. So I think I snuck in there. I got like 18th or 19th or something, but I was like, whatever.
All you gotta do is get there.
Yeah. So I went to Syndicate last year, and then this year they invited the top 20 from the games, which fortunately I did not go to the games, so it wasn't for me. But I think they're taking 20 more out of quarterfinals, so that's like plan A. And then if that doesn't, that's kind of why we're doing this actually, in case we don't make it out of quarterfinals.
Yeah. So Where does this competition take place?
I think in Paris. Yeah,
Have
it's
you ever
in
been
France.
to Paris?
No.
That'd be cool.
Yeah, it'd be fun.
Yeah. So when will you know? When do they? You said there's some this weekend. Is there more next weekend?
Yeah, I think there's 3 workouts total. So these 2, 1 next week. And then I have no idea when we know. This season, like actually every season I've gotten more out of touch with what's going on, and I just do whatever my coach tells me to do.
Yeah.
So really I just do what he says, and hopefully he or Daniel knows what's going on. Okay, I made so
Wait, what's this?
this was my anxiety last night.
Okay, cool. Wait a second. Let me read this.
Okay.
I'm gonna read this on the bike.
I have the simple form on the whiteboard, and then this has way more details. And you got to move the rack and stuff. Yeah.
So are you gonna go? I don't know. We can double read the standards in a second.
Yeah.
Do you have to take the overhead squat from your back?
You can do whatever you want. So like you can snatch balance it if you wanted. You can split jerk. You can do literally anything. Yeah. You just have to. So the one weird part though, you have to obviously like stand up all the way at the end.
Right.
And it's usually an overhead squat you have to start like that, right?
Right.
So you'd think you couldn't snatch balance, but it like specifically says you can snatch balance as long as you end like hips extended. Yeah.
I wanted to ask, when you like first started doing CrossFit, did you expect to be like? When did you first start doing CrossFit? Like, how long have you been doing CrossFit?
I've been doing it actually 5 years this month. I started in 2021. The first day like our gym at home opened back after the pandemic is when we
Wow.
started. Yeah.
And then who dragged you in there? Like, did you something you wanted to do, or do you have family members doing it, or whatever? Or?
Yeah. So I was like a super
Oh, you're
like
good.
super into gymnastics, like die hard. That was what I was gonna do.
Yeah.
Did it my whole life. And I was starting to have a lot of issues, like mentally, that were causing physical issues. And was just kind of burnt out, but I wasn't like really ready to leave. So my mom was trying to show me that like fitness and strength and beauty isn't like just being super small and skinny, which is kind of what was being taught to me at gymnastics. So she showed me all the documentaries, and then I was kind of into it. COVID, we did a lot of like at-home CrossFit. So then my Christmas gift that year was a CrossFit membership. So I was still doing gymnastics at the time, but she and I would go and take the 6 a.m. class, and then I'd go to school and go to gymnastics. And then actually we did the open that year, and right after that I was like, yeah, I'm done with gymnastics. I want to do this.
So, when did you realize you were like capable of performing maybe at the highest level? Like you see the documentaries and you see all these people working out,
Yeah.
and it looks like so insane. Like, oh my god, I could never do that.
Yeah.
Or whatever. It's like I don't know. It's like a pro sport, you know?
Yeah. I
So,
think watching the documentaries, I wanted to do that, but I was like, that's like an after college thing. Like when I'm grown, I'll do that. And then my coach now, who at the time, like, he was he owned the gym, he coached me a lot, but he wasn't like my coach yet, I guess. He had my mom and I sign up for the open. We did that. And then I qualified, I was 14, I think, to the age group online qualifier at the time. And I missed the games by like 20 or 30 spots maybe. So I think then I was like, oh, next year I'm going
Yeah,
like this.
like
I
you were,
want to
like,
do
there.
this. Yeah.
Sick.
So that was kind of when I didn't really know. I wasn't like, oh yeah, I'm going to be good at this. But I kind of knew then. I was like, I think I can do it if I train super hard for a year.
Yeah. That's cool.
Yeah.
Your family got you into it though.
Yeah. And my mom now like coaches full time at the gym. My dad does he takes class most days. And then my siblings do the teen class sometimes when they're not doing their other sports.
Do your parents like travel and like watch you at all your competitions?
Yeah.
And everything? Yeah. So how did you and Daniel end up training together, meeting each other?
Well, Daniel came here to do the online semi last year. And it was like me, Daniel, Emma, and Emily. And I don't know. Okay, whatever. But I guess he liked John, so I said, I guess he liked John. So then, whatever.
So is he your coach as well?
When like August you started? Yeah, whenever I got back here, I feel like.
No, it was probably 2 months before crash.
Yeah.
It was right whenever the crash qualifier was. Because
Yeah, because I was,
the crash qualifier.
yeah, and I was at Loco that one day with you guys. Yeah, so like somewhere end of August he started with John. Yeah.
But then like you're not any stranger to like competing at the highest level either. So it's like having him is probably helpful.
Yeah.
Like the veteran in the locker room.
Right.
You know?
Yeah, yeah.
He might be a little washed up, but like
No,
Yeah.
for guys.
he's
There's
he's
a
not
spot on the
washed
roster
up.
for a guy like that.
Like who was the guy on the Heat forever?
Udonis Haslam.
Yeah, I'm like the Udonis.
Yeah.
I'm just like I'm hanging around. I beat her if I can.
That's good. That's good to have.
Lot.
Serious question.
Yeah.
First.
I don't care. I'll do whatever.
Why don't you? You seem to have the shoes on.
I'm locked in. Yeah. I got my knee sleeves under my sweats. Yeah. It's all right. We made it. We didn't crash out either. I'm 9 days, no crash out. Mic'd up.
Oh shit. I don't know what to do with my hands.
Yeah, it seems like every year it's like, okay, they make you go to this one because they can regional. This year, like you said, we got someone going here.
Well, I think it's weird because, so like Mayhem's invite only. That one that Dallin just accepted to, I think it's Magic City Road, that's invite only, I think. Or you have to submit an application, which is like a weird.
I don't really like that.
Yeah, it's like yeah. No, Syndicate is their invite. 20 athletes, the top 20 from the games last year get invited, and then they're taking another 20 from quarterfinals through the Open. But I mean, again, like if you're inviting from the games, I think two things happen. One, those 20 athletes have the field stacked in their favor because they don't have to do the Open and they don't have to do quarterfinals, so they just get a free pass. It's like, okay, it's January, I don't have to do any qualifiers, and granted, they earned part of it, so it's fine. But I think that 20 is also just a lot.
Yeah, because the bottom 20 of that field, a lot can change in a year.
That's what I mean. Like, and that's like, I've never been to games, I can't, but I think like top 5 would make sense, but I think 20 is a big.
Yeah.
Like, there have been athletes who have placed top 20 at the games, so the next year have failed to qualify for the games. So I think like just giving an automatic, that's kind of weird. I don't know. And I think also for like a Reese or like even a me, different level, but it kind of takes away some of that opportunity to like try and earn that spot. So it's kind of weird.
It's also, they can't get the same like dramatic, like someone comes out of nowhere and makes
right.
it if
It
they
takes
can't
the
ever
underdog.
get to the semi. Yeah.
100%. I think that was probably the closest they've come to like getting it right, where it was basically they did like North America East, North America West, like top 60 or top 40 or whatever are going to go to Syndicate, and then we're going to have another blah, whatever, go to NorCal or West Coast Classic, I think it was. And they said the same thing, like, okay, Europe's got 1 or Europe's got 2 or something, and they just give out like 10 spots at each of those whatever. And I think that was as close to it, and they started doing the weird like, okay, well now you can do a separate qualifier outside of the Open. Because again, like I told her, like if we make it through French Throwdown, I'm not gonna do. I mean, I'll probably do the Open, but I'm not gonna like.
John,
why would, I have my semifinal spot now. Like, why would I?
And John said we were going to train through it anyway.
Right. Yeah. So I mean, I don't.
So who was John was coaching her first?
Yeah. But I'm the favorite.
I don't know. Yeah, I'm the bad guy somehow. Every time there's texts.
It's because
guy.
she's better. 1.
No, he has 3.
Who's the third?
Emma.
Yeah.
He he has a whole gym, but he coaches like competitively. Me, Daniel, and Emma Harvang.
It's really just Reese. Emma and I are just like trying to get a taste of the greatness. Yeah, I mean Fridays like that was the day that kind of made sense. I just have a really light work schedule. She gets off school at 10, and so it was like, okay, I can get there by 10 and just hang out there most of the day and get a lot of stuff done. The time management, we're getting better at it, though.
We're getting better. We used to take like 6 hours, and Daniel would have to leave because he has like actual responsibilities.
I gotta go.
The last, yeah.
We've gotten better. It's.
The last few weeks we've been pretty good.
We'll get on it. Yeah, we'll get on it.
Today we don't have as many things to do though. So
yeah, that is true. I think we'll be taking a while.
Yeah, just new colors.
We'll start with the greens.
Minis?
Well, yeah, we've got the whole.
I think we're gonna like judge each other, but We don't need like anyone with like their L1 or any of the rules. My toes are really cold.
Yeah, my feet are getting a little nippy. You're probably good.
Okay,
And then I'll get the 5s as well.
perfect.
Let's get low when the drum starts to go.
Good pull. Come on.
Let's get low when the drum starts to go. Get low. Get low. Get low. Get low. Get low. Get low. Let's get low when the drum starts to go.
Nice. There you go, Reese. Come on.
What was it? So I was, what, 220,
220 on the clean. You did
198,
198 on the bench.
198 on the overhead squat, which is pretty bad, but oh well.
I mean, I don't think you had like 20 more pounds.
No.
Like, I mean, I think it was.
I also haven't been squatting in months. Yeah.
Have you ever done
Alright.
that total before?
Um,
I'm sure you've done this lift
I've
before.
done, yeah, I don't think I've done the CrossFit total. I don't think I've done this exact total before.
So say if Daniel fails an overhead squat, will you be able to just clean his barbell up
No,
to the rack?
no,
like
I
he
will
was
not
to
be
do that
able
for
to.
you?
He's very, very strong.
So you don't feel good about that?
I don't feel very good about that, but I also have not been squatting much, so I can't really be upset that my overhead squats were trash.
Does that
and
give you a
the-
little more motivation for the next workout?
Uh,
no?
Not really. I feel like I knew this one wasn't going to be that great for me, so I'm happy with the clean, and the bench I'm happy with. Really just the overhead squat I'm upset about, but oh well. I'll look
Do
up.
you think the belt helped on the bench or no?
I didn't tighten it for the bench.
I wonder if this is gonna sound so stupid. Like a herd belt versus another belt on the bench press, would it help more?
I feel like I should say yes. Absolutely, they help way more than any other belt. They're the best. Daniel's gonna lose because he has that belt.
Is that why?
What's bucket hat?
Yeah.
What's
a
the
showman.
move there? Just for style?
Just show me.
Okay, I respect it.
This one's got snake skin though.
Does yours have your name on it? And is it bright orange and match your lifters?
All right, Reese.
You can't win.
I'll think of something.
What app is this you use for your?
I do Wii time usually. That's always the worst part of these qualifiers is trying to get
timing
the
the
stupid.
clocks up.
Yeah,
Getting
and then
everything
like the anxiety of like I hope this was all good, but I'm putting it on YouTube now, so hopefully that means it's fine.
Have you ever started a workout that you have to record and then you get done and you realize you didn't press record or like something?
I had one once. This was actually super annoying because the time that I got when the camera cut out would have won, and then when I redid it, I got worse. But it was because an alarm went off on my phone and turned it off.
So you got airplane mode from now on?
Yeah. And I tried to turn off any alarms
That's crazy.
beforehand. Yeah.
So what are you going to do to stay warm between now and the next workout? Or are you just going to jump right in?
I just
After Daniel.
Yeah, we might have to wait until the noon class is done, so it might be a while. So I'll just put my sweatshirt on and then I'll re-warm up later probably. French throw down 2.
So Reese, you have anything fun coming up that you're looking forward to that's not CrossFit related?
Not that I can think of. Most of my things on the horizon are CrossFit related.
Do you have any hobbies outside of CrossFit that you spend a lot of time doing besides
I do. Caesar salad's my favorite food.
so you eat a lot of Caesar salad?
I do.
Where's the best Caesar salad?
Ever, it's at this place in Alpharetta. I can't remember exactly what it's called, but it's delicious. The best one in Columbia is Market on Mains is pretty good, but you can't get the dressing on the side, which I don't like so much. East Bay Deli has a really good one, but that's a chain. The best one in Pennsylvania is called Sedona Tap House. It's delicious. Yeah. But yeah, hobbies, no, I don't really have any hobbies.
I was gonna say I've never heard Caesar salad as a hobby, but I mean maybe you can start.
That's not really a hobby. I guess that's just my favorite food. No, I don't really. Lately, I've been trying to read more because my phone just stresses me out.
Okay. What are you reading right now?
Right now, I'm reading a book called Before the Coffee Gets Cold. I just started it because I finished one the other night, but it's pretty good. It's a little weird, but I like it so far. Yeah.
My least favorite part of reading a book is starting a book.
Yeah.
It's like it always takes like
Once I get into it, it's
a little bit to get into it.
Yeah.
You have to start it to know if you're going to get into it.
yeah.
And then by the time you're into it, it's the best.
Yeah. Then I just want to read and not
But
do
then-
school, but
yeah.
unfortunately, yeah.
Yeah.
I like going for walks a lot.
Do you coach or anything like that? Do you have a gig or a side gig, main gig, or do you just?
No,
it's pretty
no.
cool.
I have
School,
my L1,
full-time
so
school.
yeah. What? Yeah. I told them I'd coach over the summer, but I don't think I could handle.
For
I
sure.
don't have much more time in my day right now.
No. So we got an AMRAP coming up. Is it a new girl workout or something, or is it just like it's just a name
I
workout?
don't think
that
so.
they
I think
have?
they just named it. Yeah.
Gymnastics, rowing.
Yep. It's got muscle ups, thrusters, and rowing.
What's the thruster weight?
It's like 35, 50 kilos, and then they're minimum. I guess like that comes out to like 77 pounds for women, but we have to go to 80. So it's 80 for me, 110 for him.
Slightly heavy.
Yeah. I think it's going to be a tricep endurance workout.
That'll be fun to watch.
It should be good. Yeah. I feel like it's like 15 will feel like a long time, but it's also like none of the moves you're going to be on there for so long that you get like super tired of it. So we'll see.
So why don't we
Set it up
all
and
wait to do
then.
this until I go and
Yeah.
hit that now?
Do you think it makes sense to go like rings right here? You can see the monitor, and then thruster, like move the bikes and give them a side angle, or should I?
I think if it was me, I
Yeah.
would go like rings, barbell, rower.
Yeah.
Put the camera like there.
So that they're
Do a
getting
side
a
angle,
diet.
and if you need to move the rower to make the monitor fit.
Yeah.
I just think going like I'm thinking more of like a transition thing. Like, okay, row, rings,
Yeah, it's more steps.
row. It seems like a lot of turning around. As opposed to if we just move it, you can go row, rings, whatever, come down, bar, row. I guess. That's
Yeah.
that's
Yeah, no, that makes sense. Yeah.
Race.
I looked up at 9:50 and I was hurting. And it was just too long to hurt. Like, I could start selling it at 9:50, and I didn't really have anything left to go once we were like, yeah, once there was like 2 minutes left and I was like, okay, push. I was gonna fail the rings.
Rowing workout or CrossFit workout?
It was like, you'd feel it on the row, but it was a tricep workout. Like the only time I was gonna fail was the dip or the last 2 thrusters. The row, it was like, you couldn't really make it hurt that bad because you knew the sprinty part was after. That too. You're gonna be fine. This is good.
Where we're gonna see you next time? Like,
Yeah.
what's coming up for you?
So we're finishing up these French throwdown qualifiers. I think there's one more next week, and then that's a wrap on those. So next in person, Daniel and I are going to do elite teams at Fitness of the Coast, and then open season starts right after that. So the plan is maybe French throwdown, maybe Syndicate, probably the online semi, quarterfinals. So it'll be lots of online stuff, but busy competition season.
Here we go. I mean, I'll see you hopefully at Syndicate.
Yes, let's hope.
See you somewhere before then.
Yeah, if
Are
not,
you gonna
I'll be.
defend your podium spot at Crash this
I hope so.
year?
I'd like to. Yeah, Crash was a ton of fun. Hopefully JR will have me back. And yeah, I'd like to podium again.
Yeah, I can't imagine that happening. No more thirds though, huh?
Yeah, I'd like to stop it. Like, podiums are great, but as long as like top 2 is more important, I'd prefer to. Okay, then I guess we got to be first next, but
I like that.